Hello, my beautiful lions. Haha. It's funny because the replay was sent to me by the Gaming Lion. Thank you, the Gaming Lion, for sending me this wonderful, wonderful replay. You're such a nice guy. Gaming Lion is actually a really nice guy, coming from Ideal. I've actually met him while I was in Denmark visiting a very, very special friend, Lordi. Lordi, shout out to you. How are you, my big, beautiful man? And Gaming Lion decided to meet us up because he was, at that time while I was in Copenhagen, he visited us and we hung out and yada yada yada. One thing led to another, and here we are. I hope you're doing fine, Gaming Lion. All the best to you. Haven't talked with you in quite a while, especially on TeamSpeak or something like that. I hope you're doing good, and yeah, let's so yeah, Gaming Lion also streams. I'm gonna link his Twitch, and he is a big fan of light tanks. You will probably catch him playing light tanks, all kinds of light tanks, and in this replay we're gonna focus on him playing the T100 lightweight. I don't know, does the LT stand for lightweight, or I don't know, it doesn't matter. He's playing the tier 10 lightweight tank, scout tank, light tank, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And it's like a perfect matchup. It's tier 8, no artillery. I know, this is a replay, he's top tier, of course he's gonna do good. Shut the fuck up. Listen. It's been what, 2 minutes and he already has 2.7k of spotting, I mean peasant damage, which means he's gonna play for his team. He's not like they're farming damage with premium ammo. We don't want to see replays with premium ammo. There you go. This is a replay. This is one of those replays. So yeah. And on another occasion, because Gaming Lion is such a nice guy, I'm gonna use this replay. I'm sorry, Gaming Lion. I'm gonna steal like a couple of minutes from this replay to announce something that we're gonna do, something nice, especially with the money from the Patreon. So you know that it's going for a good cause. There's this action called a Santa for a Day in our country, in Slovenia, and by the time thank God I checked it today, because again I'm late to the party. They have already reserved. I mean, they have like a list of kids that, well, kids that are in need of presents. Okay, these kids are from families that don't really have much, and they're sending it mostly in Slovenia, and some of them, quite a lot of them, some are from Bosnia and foreign countries. I mean, next door countries. Former Yugoslavia Republic, you know, history, yo. And thank God I checked today, because there's such a short list left, and I'm so happy to see this. By the time I'm talking, they have people from all over our country have already picked over 9,800 kids that they're going to, basically, you pick a kid from a list, they give you like a short, they give you like a couple of information, like his shoe size, what he likes, and what's his name. Nothing more, you know, nothing less. Because then you make a care package, and then you basically take that package to one of the centers, and then they ship it out on their own. So you don't have to deal with shipping. You just need to get. I have instructions. I already picked a kid. I'm gonna tell you that. Something to cuddle, which means like a stuffed animal or something like that. Something for personal hygiene, like a shower gel, a towel, or, you know, school supplies, like pencils, crayons, like colors. I mean, you know, this, I don't know how, the English word for, I don't know, whatever, like crayons, that's like pencils, what's that, like, I don't know, and books, you know, pretty much anything for school. You know what you need for school, like backpack, notebooks, pencils, pens, rulers, whatever, you know. And then a toy, and I picked this kid, I don't know if I should tell his name, because they're trying to be as much try to be anonymous as possible. So this kid is 5 years old that I picked. He's 5 years old. He's living in Bosnia. For those that don't know where Bosnia is, it's quite south from Slovenia, where I live. Well, you have Croatia in between, but you know, you get the picture. Former Yugoslavia Republic. So I picked him. He's 5. His shoe size is 31. That's another information that I got. His first name, that's it. You don't get the last name. And basically, what kind of destroys me, he wants a soccer ball. So I will get him the soccer ball. I have time until Tuesday to take the package to one of the centers, and that's more than enough time. Today is Friday, it's 9 p.m. and tomorrow I have all the time in the world. I'm gonna get these gifts, pack them all up. There's instruction for me, it's not that difficult, and I'm gonna take that package. I have time until Tuesday, so easy peasy. And I'm going to use some money from the Patreons. I mean, as much as I can. I'm gonna withdraw all of it from the Patreon account. Currently I have something over $50, $51 or something. And tomorrow is the 1st of December, which means all of you Patreons are gonna get charged. And we're gonna buy everything for this little kid, this 5-year-old kid from Bosnia. And yeah, I'm sorry, Gaming Lion. I know it's been much of the gameplay. I ruined it by talking about this, but let's jump back into the game and we'll talk about being Santa for a day later. So it's been what, 7 minutes, and it's 12:13. Gaming Lion has 4.7k of damage and 4.7k of peasant damage. Combined, that's a lot. Quick math, 9.4. Am I right? Something like that? A little bit more. And there are 3 guys left, and I love how he's interacting with the T-54. He's asking about the HP of the guys. He asked about his HP of the T-54 that's still alive with him. Thankfully, the T-54 is still full HP. He doesn't know about the E100. He doesn't know about the Emil, and there's still an AMX 1305 alive on the enemy team, which is a 2 versus 3 situation. Gaming Lion has a lot of HP left. He has 7 premium shells, 14 APCR, and I think we can do it. I think he can pull this off. I really love that he's actually trying to engage with one of his platoon mates, because usually people, well, they bitch and moan about team players. I mean, the guys in their team being donkeys and whatnot, and I don't know. Like 90% of the time, if I ask anything in the chat, they will respond one way or another, but it doesn't always work. So there's that, because we are in the European region and not everybody speaks English, so that's a big that's kind of like a barrier. And there we go, there's the Emil 2, there's the E100. The E100 is on 1.2k, the Emil is on 700 HP, so the T-54 was close. Now the Gaming Lion is spotting them. So the T-54, if you check his position on the left over there, he has nice shots into those guys if they peek out. So Gaming Lion is going to try and spot them for as long as possible. And he actually took the shot into the Emil for 345, which is a nice shot, by the way, making him an almost one shot. Maybe if he max rolls or something. I don't know what's the average damage of T-54, but it doesn't matter. There's the Emil 2. I think he got the message that he needs to back off. But there's the E100. I think the Gaming Lion is gonna get spotted right now. Well, he didn't, which is kind of weird. He should have get spotted. And the T-54 was full HP, remember that? Now he's on 112, which means he got shot by the E100. And now Gaming Lion said, chill, I got them. So T-54, he said, damn, he's like sweating. He's like, I don't want to fuck this up for the team. So Gaming Lion kind of finished this guy off. Probably you guys are gonna, what was that? He just, please take into consideration that these replays, when I watch them, when you download a replay and you watch them, they are so buggy. It's unbelievable how buggy they are. If you doubt in Gaming Lang's abilities, well, feel free to watch him stream, and you can kind of reassure yourself that he's the real deal when it comes to light tanks. If you have second guesses about him or anything that he's using, I don't think he's using any mods. It's been a while since I watched your stream, Gaming Lang, but yeah, that's okay. Now you're in a tough situation, Gaming Lang. What the fuck was this? This is like a really bad position. The Emil 2 is full down, and if you remember, Swedish tanks have excellent turret armor, which means our Lion can, well, quite frankly, he can suck a dick or run away as fast as possible. He's gonna get shot at least one more time retreating, because this is such an easy shot from the Emil. And actually he got shot. I almost said he's not going to get shot, because this kind of looked like he wasn't gonna get shot, but doesn't matter, because he and the T-54 are still alive. The T-54 kind of backed off, and he's coming towards Gaming Lang right now. Now what's gonna happen is, because the T-100 is such a low profile tank, and I'm pretty sure Gaming Lang has a nice equipment on it, he's gonna spot the E-100 and the Emil 2 and try to help. I mean, the T-54 is gonna try and help him, and he asked if he has any heat left. He said affirmative. I really love this communication between two complete strangers in a random battle. Now Lion is gonna have a tough time penetrating this, especially with, even with premium ammo. T-100 isn't that good. Let's check, how much do you have? 248 penetration with AP and 230 with APCR. That's not a lot of pen, especially on tier tab, and especially against super heavies like that. Now the E-100 backed off. This was such a nice tracking shot into the E-100, which means he's now a one-shot. And I can't believe how many shots Gaming Lang is missing, despite him aiming perfectly. There's the Emil. He bounced the shell of the T-54, if you caught a glimpse of that. He's a one-shot now. Now both of the E-100 and the Emil are one-shots. And I'm pretty sure he's just gonna hunt them down like a big bad lion he is, because he is super fast. Check that 8 kilometers per hour. He's going 70. His crew is probably getting a nosebleed as we speak. Now there's the Emil. Bye bye. He was looking away, even if he wasn't. This tank is so low profile and so fast. I'm pretty sure that if that Emil was aiming at Gaming Lang, he would still finish him off quite easily. So yeah, E-100, one guy, he's the last guy left. Oh, and do you see this? They joined up in a platoon, the T-54 and the Gaming Lang. They both joined in the platoon. Isn't that nice? Now he's gonna, this is like a textbook flanking maneuver. He's gonna spot, he's gonna go out of his way. The T-54 is probably gonna shoot him when he turns towards Gaming Lang. Now that was like a pathetic roll. The E-100 is still on 40 HP. Is Gaming Lang spotted or not? Nah, now he is. I don't know, this E-100 could have won if he killed the T-54, but he didn't. T-54 finished the E-100 in the end, and all enemy vehicles destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check the post-game stats. Alright, the post-game stats. Ace tanker, naturally. 15 bonds, oh, so important. Scout medal, that's a nice medal you want to see in a light tank, a really nice medal to see in a light tank. Brothers in Arms for joining up with the T-54, because, well, both of them destroyed at least 3 enemy vehicles, and both of them survived the battle. He also got a patrol duty, because he helped his team to damage the enemy team, at least six of the enemy vehicles by highlighting them. I'm reading the medal. If you hover over on bot replays, you see it. A Top Gun and a high caliber. And let's check the next tab. He did 6.4k of pure 100% concentrated damage with 7 frags and 1600 base experience, which is quite a lot for tier 10 tanks, bear in mind. And the T-54, the guy that showed brilliant team play with him, did almost 3.2k of damage with 4 frags and 817 experience, which is also nice. And on top of that, Gaming Lion acquired 5.3k of peasant damage, or assisted damage as you would call it. And on the enemy team, the E100 that died in the end, well, he basically carried his team with the AMX-14 105. The E100 did 4.7k, the AMX, well, he did 3k with 2.2k of peasant damage, but it wasn't enough. There were a lot of guys, well, doing 0 damage on the enemy team. That kind of contributed to a defeat, and in the end, 16,000 if he had a premium count, which is kind of sad if you think about it. But this is wargaming we're talking about. They need to make a profit, even though I'm pretty sure they're making a nice profit. They're trying to force you into, you know, playing premium accounts, playing premium tanks, you know. That's why. But everybody knows that tier 10 is not a profitable tier to play. So yeah. That's it about the replay. I will keep you informed about me buying presents for that little kid, the 5-year-old little boy from Bosnia. I think they're gonna be a Santa. I mean, like I signed up for, there's gonna be at least 10,000 people doing this, which is awesome. So we're gonna buy him something to cuddle, something for personal hygiene, something for school, a toy, which, well, he wants a soccer ball, which that's pretty easy to get, I think, and something to dress. Well, I'm thinking if he wants a soccer ball, why not get him some, you know, shoes, like some soccer shoes or something like that, or something, and something sweet. And it's funny that because on the webpage it says don't exaggerate, so we're gonna get him something small, and instead of sweets we're gonna get more of the other things. Stay tuned. I'm gonna keep you guys informed. So on Monday there's gonna be like $90 on the Patreon account. So if you are kind of up to it, you could always become a Patreon if you have extra shekels lying around, or you could just subscribe to this channel. The ad revenue also helps. And that's it. That's pretty much it. I'll keep you informed, and we'll see you next time. A big shout out to Ideal Guys, Gaming Lion, and if you have any doubts about him, about this battle, he also has he streamed this battle, so I'm gonna link everything in the first comment. I'm gonna pin it, so see ya.